Hi everyone, Sue from Art Craft Journals with another Craft With Me session. This time I'm actually not working with vintage colours. I was kind of feeling a little bit, I guess, sick of doing vintage colours. So I thought I would do something just using up some of my stash again. And I've got these white little bags. I think they would be called lolly bags or sweet bags. So I thought I would work on some of those. And what I've done is I have, excuse me, I'm getting a bit warm. I have got some cut out birds that I've cut out from a book. I also have a whole bunch of flowers and things that I've cut out from various books. So I thought I would use those. I do have some washi tapes, variety of colours and designs. I also have a little bit of ribbon here that I've picked out, and I also have a little bit of coloured paper, just a paper pad here with some various papers in there. Now, just had a little bit of a start just to see how I would go. This was the first one that I did. So you can see I've got some paper, flower cutout and a bird and a little bit of washi there. So it's nice and kind of clean and fresh coloured. So I thought I would work with that today. Let me see. Now there's plenty of yellow things. So let's have a look here. Got a nice yellow bird. Not sure what kind of bird it is, but it's nice. And I have, because I like to match colours and things, there is quite a few yellow flowers. That one's a little bit big, so I might pop that to the side. And this one's actually not too bad because it's got the two colours. What else we got? We've got plenty of white toned ones, which are good to use as well, I find. Where's the other yellow ones? I know they're more yellow. That's a pretty one too. We'll definitely try and use that one. This one's a bit big, unfortunately, so I'll pop that to one side. This one's mostly green but a hint of yellow, so that potentially could work as well. Let me see what else is there. There's a rather large rose, but it's sort of a little bit long. What's this one? This one's a bit tiny, maybe too small, possibly. Oh, I did see some more yellow there. This one, which has got a bit of yellow on it. This one here, yellows and pinks. Another yellow rose. Alright, so it looks like that's the yellow lot. Or I could have blue, but I don't think there's actually much blue there at all. There's a few purples, but not much blue. Alright, and there's of course the green on the tail. So let me see. Not sure, I think it goes that way. Actually, I think it goes like that. Just move a little bit so you can see. And if we tuck that, it sort of makes it look like it's sitting on the branch. Needs something behind. It's a little bit of, possibly. Let's have a look. What have I got in here? Not really sure about the silver sort of embossing on that one. Oops, sorry. Now there's a yellow and blue. Maybe a little bit of it. Let's see. I might just... Let's have a look. Something like that. Or maybe on the side, actually. I think I like that better, actually. I tend to have very similar ways of doing things. Of blue, too light for blue. No, don't like that. What else have I got? I do have some labels, and I did print out some more labels. I could possibly put a label on there too, actually. Yeah, I think I might actually. I think I like that one in the corner. Put that there, because it's similar blue. Yep, I think I might just leave it like that. Now, do I have any blue washi? No, I don't. Okay. And I don't have any yellow either. I do have this one, which has a bit of... not sure about that one. Might not leave it. Alright. And we'll cut this one out. Is that... I think I'm reasonably happy with that, actually. Could pop it underneath, but I think I like it over the top. Yep, I'm happy with that. So we'll just glue it down. I had to take my cat to the vet today, because there's nothing wrong with her, but she needed her claws cut, trimmed, and I can't do it. I just can't. It's just something I can't do. I just can't hold her and cut them at the same time. I'm so afraid of cutting too far and causing injury. I just can't do it. So I went to the vet, and the girl at the receptionist girl did it for me. Of course, it cost me a little bit of money, but it wasn't too bad. And normally when I have to get my cat into the cat carrier, because she's been a lot in her life to the vet, because she has food allergies, she used to basically lick herself so much that she would pull out all the hair or fur from her body and literally lick herself raw. So I took it. She ended up going to a specialist vet, a dermatologist, pet dermatologist, and now she can only eat the kangaroo, which I have talked about before. But the consequence of that is that every time she went to the vet, it was quite traumatic for her, and she was going every 2 to 3 weeks for cortisone injections and all sorts of things. So she really doesn't like getting in the carrier at all. It's quite an effort to get her in there. So today, and whenever I normally take her to the vet, I pre-plan it. I get out the cat carrier, I leave it there for a couple of days so she sees it there, and then basically I have to sneak up on her, grab her and shove her in the carrier. So of course I expected to have this issue today. I got everything ready and so forth. She was sitting on the chair, excuse me, sitting on the chair all snug and comfy, half asleep. I simply picked her up and put her straight in there. Could not believe it. Just couldn't believe it. Thought, what? It's no arguments even. So I thought, okay, well, that's a good start. And then normally when you take her to the vet, she doesn't come out of the cat carrier. She carries on. Well, I handed her over to the girl, and within 5 minutes, she was back. And the girl said she was wonderful and had no issues, and it was great. And I'm thinking, wow, what's happened here? So anyway, she had her nails trimmed and she seemed fine. So great. So I will be doing that again, because it was quite a stress-free occasion, which never happens, never ever. So I am so grateful that it did. And you know, I'm actually happy to pay a little bit of money to make sure it all goes well next time. Alright, as you can see, I'm fiddling around here trying to get some, I quite like that with that behind actually. I quite like the combination of the yellow and the purple. I think it works quite well. I'm just thinking maybe some paper, maybe some torn paper somewhere, maybe towards the bottom. Maybe see if there's something with purple and yellow. That would be convenient. I mean, I have got lots and lots of paper pads. As I've said before, I keep buying stuff and I just don't get the time to use it. So I've already used that one. So I really need to start using stuff and not buying anything else for a little while, possibly, maybe. I do know there is a craft show coming up soon, so there's a good chance I'll have to buy something there, because I do like to support these little craft businesses. Doesn't look like there's really anything that's suitable. Okay. What else have we got? I've got a couple of loose ones here. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Alrighty. What else do I have? Might just pause the video and see if I can find another coloured paper pad. Be right back. Okay, what I did, I grabbed some purple washi tape, which I thought might be useful, and I did grab this, it's not a paper pad, it's just a mini stack of papers. It's a reject shop one for those who are in Australia, and it doesn't have a name, it's just mini stack. So I'm not sure what that one's called. Usually they have a name, like for example that one's Splendid Designer. So it's strange it doesn't actually have a name. But let's see what we've got. Ooh, that one might be useful. Actually, I quite like that one. Ooh, that blue one would have been useful. Might pulp that out. Ooh, that one's not bad either. This has got some quite nice designs. Oh yes, I do like this one. I'm not sure if it's a new one or an older one. I really don't know, because as I said, I've got some stuff that I've had for quite some time. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, I think that will make a nice addition. Quite like that. Just debating whether to do a big piece or a little piece. I'm thinking maybe a corner. Let me just wondering if I can cut that out. I don't think I have any small scissors here. No. However, I do have a craft knife. Let's see how I go with that. Oops, something just fell. Alright, let's see how we go. Now it's not going to be perfect, but, and I probably will fast forward this because it will take me a little while. Just allows a little bit more to be seen through, that's all. So I'm thinking I'm going to tear okay, not too bad. Like so. I'm not really sure how that goes. I think it goes like that. And I may end up trimming some of those little bits off. Now I was thinking these birds, because they actually appear to be sort of standing, and I'm just wondering if maybe there's something I can put across the bottom. maybe a bit of lace. Or maybe a bit of washi. Actually, I think I like this washi. I think this washi is going to go up the side, like so. Yep, that is definitely going there. Maybe the feathers one. No. I don't like that sort of bottom particularly, which is why I'd like something across there. Maybe something like that, with something in the corner. Maybe that rose. Yeah, that looks quite pretty. I quite like that. Just thinking, is there another smaller one anywhere? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, I think that's going to be it then. And the washi down there. Okay. And the funny thing with when I took the cat to the vet too, she's actually got, she's a domestic short-haired cat, so she's, you know, she's nothing, nothing glamorous, but she's sort of, her name's Smokey, and she's kind of, when she was little she was more grey, but she's sort of turning more brown as she gets older, but she's got a very white chest part, really white and fluffy, and my partner, there were some flowers on the table, some lilies. Now she did attempt to eat the stems of one of the flowers in the gift box. She clearly didn't like it because she vomited all over the floor, but she also must have attempted to go near the lilies because she now has yellow pollen all across her chest. So she kind of looks like she's, I'll just take that bit off. So she's sort of got all this yellow all over her chest. So I was waiting for the girl at the vet to make a comment about that. She didn't, fortunately. But, yeah. Because flowers and my cat, oh dear. I used to have a house full of plants. I quite like having house plants, but that was not a good idea. Because when she was very little, she attempted to eat them, so I had to stop. I'll take the plants away. That's better. Okay, and I'm going to pop that across there, and the flower just in the corner. So yeah, she has this lovely yellow fluffy chest at the moment. It's been like that for about 3 days too, so I'm wondering if she realises that it's not something good for her to eat. I did try to clean it, but as I've said, holding her down isn't always easy. She's not a cat that likes to be held. She never has been, and I think it didn't help when my daughter tried to force the issue when she was younger. So now that poor Smokey does not like being held at all. So you try picking her up, and it's actually not very easy. I'm just trimming those off because I think they're likely to end up getting damaged anyway. So that's that one. That's quite pretty, I think. Quite like that. How am I going for time? Let's have a look. Okay, not too bad. 24 minutes. All right. Now, let me see. What birds have we got? Oh, I have this awesome owl. Oh, and I have a red one too. A little red, I'm not sure what. Okay, but I do like the owl. So something, now I did like this too, and that's nice and bright. Ooh, I do like that. Just peeking out. There's another owl here too. Could actually have two. Maybe too much. But I do like the owl peeking out there. Yep, I do like that. So something here maybe. Maybe another flower similar. This one's actually similar. I could always cut that. Or we have this one. Sort of an overlapping look. Oh, what's this one? Actually, that one's probably a good one because it's just by itself. Yeah, I quite like that. Quite like that. Just something at the bottom. Let's have a look what we've got. Maybe something. Nope, nothing stands out with that one. Where did I pop the paper pack? Might pull that red one out. That might come in use later. Oh, hang on, that's not a bad one. It's kind of sweet. Wrong pinks though, wrong pinks. Oops. Okay, that's about it for that. Alright, let's have a look. I think I kind of like this one. Even though it's a bit busier. Or maybe not. Maybe go with the more plainer. What I could do is put some stamping on it. Let's have a look. I could use the brown actually because of the brown and the owl. I could bring those together. Now what I'm going to look for, I do have a darker brown. Ah, no, that's midnight black. Somewhere I do have a darker brown. I'm not sure where it is. Okay, well I'm not going to spend ages looking for it, which is very disappointing because it was a good colour. Never mind, black it will be, or maybe not, maybe just the brown. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I quite like that. Quite like that. I'm just wondering what kind of, ooh, this one, the black one. Maybe just a little bit somewhere. Yep, I think I'll do that. So we need to stick these down. I think the stamping isn't quite straight, so it's gives the illusion. Okay. Now I'm going to have to partially stick this down. Just tore that a little bit then. Hopefully it will be fine. Oops. I have a goal that I'm going to try really, really hard to use up some of the stuff I have in my stash because, as I've said, I've got a ridiculous amount of stuff. And my craft room, which is also / my office where I do my work after hours, is it's just too full. And I find because it's so full, it's just not inspiring to work in here. It just feels too claustrophobic. So I've decided I've really got to work on limiting or reducing the amount of things that are in this room, because it's too much. You know, everywhere you turn there's piles of stuff, and I know I'm not the only person, the only crafter who has piles and piles of stuff, because I've heard other people sort of talk about it as well. But it does actually start to mess with my head, really, if there's too much stuff around. I just can't concentrate. Now I'm just going to put a little bit up here just to balance it a little bit. Just so I've got a bit of a balance. Yeah, I quite like that. Alrighty, what time am I up to? Excuse me a moment. Okay, half an hour. Alright, now I'm going to speed it up, so I might do one very quick one, because I really want to do something with this red bird. And I have, oh, they're all very tiny. This one was the red, wasn't it? This is a little red. Maybe, let's have a quick look. We pop that there. It's a bit tall, but we could trim it at the bottom. Pop that maybe somehow like so. Okay, quite like that. Yeah, I might leave it like that. And I desperately want to use some lace on it. So maybe a little bit, maybe just a small piece in the corner. Something like that. I did have this. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit under there like so. Put that maybe over there. No, I don't like that there. Sorry, I'm not sure if you could see that. I was thinking there, but I don't like that. I'm going to trim it. Okay. Maybe pop it across like that. Yeah, I quite like that. I do like it. And we'll put the bird there. I do like it. It is a little long here, so I may have to chop a little bit off the bottom. But I do like that. Nice and quick. As I've said previously, I am really, really working on trying not to procrastinate too much when I'm making things, because, well, number one, you don't achieve very much, and number two, if I am videoing, it's a little boring, I think, and hopefully somebody is getting some inspiration from my videos and what I'm doing, even if it's just a matter of reminding people that, oh, you know, use your stash, or, oh, I've got some of those little bags in my stash that I could use, or, you know, you might have come across a book that has birds in there. You know, you might be able to sort of get hold of it and sort of, oh yeah, I can use them in that way. Now I'm trying to remember how I had this bird. It was something like that, I think, so it looks like it's sitting on the branches. Yeah, as I said, it's, you know, it's quite nice to see the videos, even if you may have done the stuff before, or, you know, it's just nice to be reminded sometimes that, oh yeah, I do have that stuff, or, oh, I could do something a little bit different, or, you know, when we all have our own take on things, you know, it's just the way it is. And of course we don't all have the same things, so things are going to look different anyway. Even if we do get the idea from somebody, you know, you always have your own your own supplies that are slightly different, that just give it a different slant. Alrighty, so that's that one. And that makes it to be about 36 minutes. So I'm thinking, unless I can do a very, very quick one, very, very quick. I do like those owls. Maybe something on the blue. No, don't like that. Maybe, no. Let's just have a quick, just pop 2 down and see what comes up. That just probably looks nice by itself, actually. Quite like that. These pictures are beautiful, I think. They really are. Actually, maybe something like that. Yeah, I like that. Sort of an overhanging effect. Have I got anything else that I could use for that? So I could maybe have something overhanging from the other side as well. Actually, maybe that as well. Too much, I think. I need something smaller or a different colour. That potentially is too long. Well, that's a shame. I need something small. Or, let me see, if that comes out there, maybe that can come out there as a background, something like that. Quite like that. I think that goes that way. Just having a quick look. What else I've got? Nope. Something else that can be turned into a hanging. It doesn't look like there's anything else. Whoops, now they're all going all over the floor. Great. Hang on. No, it is that way. Not sure about that one. Not sure which way it goes. Probably up that way. Never mind. Not sure about the 2. I actually quite like it just like that. Maybe something up here. Oops. Ooh, let's have a look. I did see something that was up. Maybe something like that. Maybe lower it down like that. There was this one as well, wasn't there? No, I don't like that one. It's too big. Ooh, hang on. We have something here that might just do the trick. Just to give it something on this side. What do you think? Not sure. Maybe white. Maybe something that sort of partially covers. Let's have a look. I quite like that. Ooh, taking longer than I wanted. No, I think I'll ruin it by putting that on. You know what? I'm going to go with just that. I quite like it. It's like a little scene. Maybe a little bit of lace somewhere might do the trick. Oh dear. Need to change my book page. Now I'm just not going to stick all of that down because I need to stick the owl down. Oh no, too high. Don't want to cover its eyes if I can help it. maybe I'll do it that way. And have this the one that covers the, goes over the top. Okay, now let's have a look. Where did I put that little bit of lace? There was a small piece. Oh gosh, there's stuff all over the floor. It's all fallen down. Oh, actually I have a bigger piece, but I think that's way too big. Maybe I'll have something in my little jar. Okay, let's have a look. What have we got? Well, there's a little piece. We have a little bit of this. No, don't like that. No, I think that's about it. Although I do have, gosh, I've got bits everywhere. Small pieces here of little bits of fabric. No, I don't think so. I think maybe just that there. Just for a little bit of texture. Just a little bit of texture. Do have some washi, but I don't think that will go. No, I'll just pop this here, just a little bit. And then we will call it done. Okay, just a bit of trimming. Okay. All right. So, I won't do that one. I might finish that one off camera. All right, so we have the owls. Now just, no, wrong way again. Okay, so I have the owls, this one. We have this one. This one. This one. This one. And this one. And I could actually put more labels if I wanted. I might do some off camera, and when I edit the video I will make sure I have some pictures at the end that you can see the finished products. Alright, well thank you very much for spending some time with me. I hope that you got something done and weren't sitting there doing nothing and totally bored. So thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.